it is 11:17, so I'm gonna take my temperature again. Just to go back to that. Okay, so the acid emitted at 1300 milligrams is definitely worn off. It's 37.4 degrees Celsius. The 0.2 that you have to add to it. That's either wait, it was 37.4. Okay, so that's 99.32 to 99.68. It's a 37. Second 37.4. That's not good. Okay, so even doing the back of the head, it's 36.3. That's usually very off. Okay, I did 3. Wait, I'll do this one because that's important. The text document is on. I think I'm streaming on a different stream. I hope it wasn't connected with the previous stream because it wasn't. It is connected. That wasn't intended. I don't know how to separate that. It's just gonna have to stay up, hopefully, and not have any issues with it, because that was a lot of medical stuff that I don't want to just have the stream go away at all. I think I'm gonna have to take like a few minutes between the streams, and that's, I don't think, gonna happen right this second. That's just how it is. So that's also why I haven't uploaded recording usually, to also meet the standards that they have for AI, to ensure that it shows that, you know, that there's no editing between the things, or if there is, what it is based off of, like, if something reports one of the videos, like which can't report the live stream, can't report the other part, then stuff gets blurred out or something like that automatically, or the sound goes away, it'll compare. It's like a thing for internal stuff, for software, and it's easy to do. It's how it's all set up. It does it for you. I mean, not the uploading part, but like, if you do that, then like separately, and it's the same thing, then it's, you know, you compare and contrast, because there are separate laws in like AI and like manipulation and stuff, but obviously that's not what I'm doing, so it's, you know, you can tell on a software level. So I think that recordings were separated. Unless they weren't either, then I'm really screwed, because I haven't tried to do that within such a short amount of time between two things before. I've never done that before, so I don't know. I usually wait like over a minute or two because I fall asleep. So I'll put this here maybe, and hope that I can have that up separately, and then let's just see what happens. I really don't want the two live streams to be connected. They're supposed to be two separate things, but it doesn't let, I guess it doesn't let me do that even when I press stop. I might be able to send a support ticket or something and then ask for it to be separate later. I'll make that as a note for myself. I don't know though.
Hey, Jeffrey?
Yeah, Mom, I'm in the middle of something.
I sent you photos.
You did? I will check them after I am done with this.
It has to do with cleaning so you don't have bugs.
Okay, yeah, you got about the cockroaches. Yeah, okay.
Yes, you have a responsibility. You need to take care of cleaning and do a better job.
Okay, I tried to do a pretty good job, but I think I've been lacking lately because I've had a fever. So I'll definitely look, and I will improve.
I showed you, even when you weren't sick, you chose not to take my advice.
I mean, I tried to do.
Look at videos on how to clean. Use the proper cleaning product. You won't have bugs.
Okay.
You gotta take your trash out.
I've been doing that even more regularly lately, so I've been definitely improving on that.
Clean the kitchen daily.
I've got better with that too. I got some different cleaning products for that, and that's been more cost effective, and I looked into that, and that's what I found for that, and that worked a lot better. And I've noticed a definite difference in like the stickiness of the countertops and stuff from when I was just trying to use like dish soap and stuff.
Dish soap for counters is perfect, but you don't use that much soap.
Well, yeah, but I was using the super diluted orange type that I got, and that's been working great. Well, that's it receiving your text messages. It's just taking a while. That's why it keeps doing that loud beeping. It's going to keep doing that until it's got everything sent to it, so it's just nothing to do about it.
I would like to show you on the stove what to do.
I will check the text messages. That's a much better way to do it, is to take the photos just like you did. I really appreciate that.
But I've done this before.
Yeah, I know, but I have looked at it, and I also have been too stressed out, and I have ignored them, and I will this time not ignore them, and I will look definitely, because I'm gonna do that.
The other thing you shouldn't ignore is the other items on the lease.
Okay.
Cleaning is part of it. The door lock is the other part.
I've been doing good with cleaning both toilets now. I didn't entirely focus on the other toilet for a while.
Part of the lease. And the other item that is the most important,
like I just cleaned one of them yesterday.
Take down all the videos, Jeff.
I mean, that's not on the lease to my knowledge.
No,
and, you know,
that is what the police have told you, what I am telling you. It is not legal. You need to take them down. It's dangerous.
I mean, then we should just communicate through writing.
I did communicate in writing many times, and so did the police. They told you.
But they didn't talk to me in writing or anything remotely. I don't
even have a video of her telling you. on YouTube?
I don't, because I
Yes,
didn't.
you do.
I didn't speak with them on video, so I don't. I mean, if they have body cam video, but I didn't request it.
I'm talking about your mother. You have a video of your mother telling you to remove the videos on YouTube.
I mean, don't talk to me whenever I, doing something else.
Writing. And now I'm telling you verbally, you seem like you're really awake.
Because I was in the middle of something, and you're interrupting that something, and I'm telling you to stop talking to me verbally so that we don't have to have this issue in the future.
I'm taking the steps necessary, Jeff. I want them down. You need to take this seriously. My name, my face.
And you need to not interrupt me while I'm live streaming on Twitch and stuff. And like I've told you that while I was doing it, and you continue to talk with me. And if you don't like that, I told you to stop with the thing that I'm doing while I'm, you can't interrupt that type of a thing and then expect it to just go away. That is not how that process
Jeffrey,
works.
You've had years that you've been told to take down the videos. Years. You are choosing not to do it. You had a really weird video where you're rambling about it. You don't think that there's a reason to do it. There is. Do you understand the reason, Jeffrey? Jeffrey.
Documenting myself especially when I have a fever and like how I'm doing and things like that is important.
You haven't had a fever for the last 3 years, dude.
I have it today. I have a fever today. The medicine is wearing off. I still have a fever.
Do it now.
Jeffrey, what was your excuse a week ago when you didn't have a fever?
I still had a fever last week. I had a fever at the doctor's office too.
Jeffrey, 2 years ago, what was your excuse?
But you said last week.
Jeffrey, I've been telling you this for years to take that stuff down. You've chosen not to listen. You kept giving us an excuse that it had your medical record information and your doctors were looking.
It does. If you're going to interrupt me while I have, talking to my doctors or doing medical record information stuff, then it still does. And you just need to stop doing that so that you don't have any inclusion.
And you said yesterday on a, video or written.
And I didn't post anything about you guys being here yesterday.
No.
Like you asked.
I'm calling the police because you're not, first of all, following things in the lease.
You asked me not to do anything yesterday, and I didn't, I wasn't in the middle of something yesterday, and I didn't do anything.
You're talking and you're talking.
Just like you asked.
You're making no sense. Just repeat after me. The videos must come down.
No, I'm not going to just take down all my medical records videos. I don't care. I'm not doing that.
Do not have your
well, don't show up while I'm doing something.
The ones that I'm in, Jeffrey, you're talking, stop talking. Jeffrey, the ones I'm in are not the same as your doctor ones. It's me. It's my information. All your doctor information is there. It's in other text messages and videos, not those. So I'm asking you, no, I'm telling you, take down the ones that have to do with me and your father and his medical information. Take it down.
Well, just like yesterday, could you give me more documentation on what exactly you're upset with in the specific videos? Because that's helpful.
Shut up and listen. Last night you posted on Facebook the printout of your bullshit writing that you put on YouTube that is a violation of the law.
I took a photograph of the printout you guys left me. You left me a printout on the table, so I took a photo of that. I took a photo of what you left me, and only the first page.
What you posted last night, it was your information, your writing, but it includes my name and my address.
Did you write your name and address on the paper you left me? Because I didn't read the full fucking paper.
Jeffrey,
you did, you
Jeffrey,
idiot.
Read the paper, Jeffrey.
That's
your writing, you stupid.
Why did you leave a very threatening piece of paper that I wanted documented because I was upset about you doing that at all, and you wrote your name and address on it?
No,
I don't recall that being on that paper.
Jeffrey, you did.
I didn't write anything on that paper.
It's on the first
That
page.
first page of that paper had your writing. I didn't touch it.
You missed a printout of your writing, you idiot.
It's your.
You put that on YouTube.
Yes, Facebook or whatever.
No, that's on YouTube.
I didn't highlight stuff.
That was the bullshit one where we had to call the cops on because you threatened to kill the police.
Jeffrey, it's your writing, your video. We just copied it and
And highlighted and wrote a bunch of stuff all over it, and then typed
that
up
you
other
have
stuff.
my name and all of my information and your dad's on videos. I'm proving it. That was proof.
And you put it up again.
And you
illegally.
You took a picture of it and talked about it yesterday. Do you remember 15 or 16 or 17 hours ago?
I didn't put a video up of yesterday's events.
What?
I didn't video and put up anything about yesterday. Which didn't include a video. I took a photograph of the piece of paper you left me.
Jeffrey, go look at Facebook. It says
There's no
15
video.
hours ago you posted something. Look at it.
I took photographs of what I saw whenever I walked downstairs, and that was it.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
But why did you take photographs of that paperwork without reading it?
Because the paperwork upsets me. It upsets me. You left it there to bother me, usually. And that's what it upsets me. So I posted that. Something I take issue with like how you're communicating with that. All like the writing and the different work, like the.
Jeffrey, it's your writing.
It wasn't normal.
Jeffrey, where is it?
Where
did you put it?
A photograph, and I posted it with all of the other photographs and a bunch of photographs.
It's illegal.
To post photographs of what?
I know this, Jeff. I'm pointing out to you that you wrote it. You put it out there in social media. I'm pointing that out.
What you wrote is illegal. You're publishing it is illegal. You published it on YouTube.
I didn't write what was on. You guys wrote what was on the paper and put that there. You brought the paper in person yourselves.
You understand? Are you following?
Like you have with other letters you've written me. You brought it in person and
Jeffrey,
you leave it on the kitchen
letter
table.
That we left you yesterday. Where's the printout?
I took a photo of it. You're the ones yelling at me about that.
It's just the first page. You took a photo of the first page. It's more than one page.
And you're yelling at me about that having somehow
Where is it?
been
I want
your
you to
information.
print it out and review it. You wrote that. It says the date.
You're the ones who
put it
wrote
on
all
YouTube,
over it.
And you put it on Facebook.
If you wrote your own
yesterday.
address on that, I don't think you did. That doesn't make any
You
sense.
did. Jeffrey, wow.
What?
You're crazy.
I didn't put any handwriting on it. I didn't put highlights.
I don't care if you didn't highlight
The
it.
writing is yours. The writing, the print.
The
print.
type.
The printout is what you put on YouTube. It's a bunch of lies and personal information. It's illegal to put anywhere online. Should not have been put on YouTube on April
I wonder
12th
if it even
this year.
contains their name.
It should not have been put on Facebook last night.
Do you understand what we're saying? You started it with a writing and a video. We're only showing you what you did as proof. That I want that taken down. That's only one of many. It's just an example. Do you understand?
You are required by law to take it down. You will be arrested, and nobody gives a
Go
shit.
to the
That's
video and then
SI.
report the video so that I can go through the court
violate the
process
law any
with
way you
Google,
want.
like I
If you
have
murder
before.
somebody,
If
you
Google
cannot be prosecuted.
agrees with you and you just have to report the video to them on YouTube itself, which this video
Take it down.
apparently is,
You have control of it.
Then-
I'll break this fucking door down and smash your computer if I have to.
Jeffrey, I don't
This
have
seems
access
incomplete.
to your YouTube
If you are
or
recording a video,
Facebook
go to the
account.
video
You
on
think I
YouTube,
do?
click the three dots or more,
Jeffrey,
and select
you think
report.
I do?
Follow the on-screen steps to complete the
it
report.
thought you were asking a question, so it said to go to the video. You click on the three dots and then you click report and then
Take
go
it
through the
down. You
process,
have control.
and then
Jeffrey,
I'll be
they
able
don't
to
do that.
review it.
They don't
Take
do
it
it.
down.
They have.
You have control.
They've
You're
removed
required by law,
a
and
bunch
shut
of
the fuck
different
up and
videos.
listen.
It's not
Shut the
that.
fuck
That's
up
how the
and
process
listen.
works. They go to
We know
court.
about this much better than you do. We've
You
been
just
around this block.
click the
and
three
that's why the
dots,
police are
click
involved.
report.
Jeffrey, all you have to do is take it down. You will be left alone if you take it down. There are many. That's not the only one. I want to make
There
sure
are hundreds
that you
of them.
understand that. The one that you videotaped of me in your bedroom? Do you remember putting that online?
Yeah, and I appealed that, and they said it was fine.
No.
They went to
it's
court
not.
over it.
You don't have my permission. That's me.
You were told not to go in there because of previous
No,
times
that's not the
moving and
reason why
taking
you
my
put it on
prescription
there.
medication.
You need to take everything
And you agreed to
down.
that
You know
whenever
what?
we were with
Hey,
Ava and
I've-
signed the
I've-
Social Security
I told
agreement.
You verbally, I put it in writing. It's been going on for years. I'm definitely taking the next step because this is illegal. You've been warned. You're just being obstinate. It makes no sense.
Just go to the video and report it. It
Take
will
all
be
the
reviewed.
fucking videos down
And it will be
of
reviewed
me.
under the current legal structure so that even if I'm wrong about
Shut
something,
the fuck up.
they'll
you don't
handle
know what
it.
you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. Grow up. I said it again. Grow the fuck up, you little baby. You're a little piece of shit. Stop being that way. Be a human.
Jeffrey, private information is private. If you want to put your name, your social, your phone number, and your address, that's fine. You can get the stalkers. I don't want them. I don't want anybody causing major problems for me in my life or harming me. If you want to take the risk of somebody coming to the house, to this condo, and hurting you, that's on you. You've been warned not to put your information on there. Your father's told you, I've told you, the police have told you, I'm not sure who else you've told. You might have people already stalking you right now.
Well, there's Michael Scruggs.
So besides him,
That's not a real person. That's just
That's not a
that's just a
real person?
prank call
Well,
thing.
The hell it's not, you idiot.
we heard his voice on your phone.
No, that sounds like a prank call thing. And I clicked the
No,
report
no,
thing, and then
no,
it stopped
no.
happening. It's not.
See,
I don't think it's a real
You don't
person.
even know what's real.
And
You're
it
not
used to
part
be.
of
I used to have that
reality.
number blocked, and it would like do the same thing at random times. And
Yeah.
that's a prank call thing.
Stop.
It's not a.
It's not.
It's a real.
He's
That's-
been texting your mother. He's real.
And there are other. People
I never got any
who
text
know
messages
that,
from that. I'm pretty sure it's just a verbal
No,
phone
God
prank call
damn,
thing.
get real, you fucking moron.
Because if it was someone who would stalk me, wouldn't they just bother me on my mobile too? Because they, I mean, they did,
Jeffrey,
but they would
Jeffrey,
only call.
If they've reached out
Why
to
didn't they
you
do any
once,
texts?
All that's necessary.
Can you have a lucid thought?
It doesn't matter what phone number. The fact is, they reached out to you because you put information out there. You caused it. I didn't put your.
Wait, did you list them their number under the
He's
do not
texting
call
your mother
list?
because you put her
Because you
number
do have
out
to
there.
do that as part of
Get
the
a
number
fucking
thing.
clue.
Because I did that before, and I was still getting contacted on my other number, which was
Would you
weird.
stop talking
That's
and
why I think it's
listen?
a prank
You make no
call.
sense.
You make
Because those
no
get
sense.
through
You're-
the do
you're
not call
sounding
list.
like a fucking moron.
Well, we've given you a lot of warnings. You know, all you have to do is take them all down, and you're saying no. So that's it.
Yep, he's done. He's going to jail. SSI or not.
She was laughing there too at the end. That bothers me. That's the chime when someone enters and leaves and stuff. But what was I doing before? It was the fever, right? It was may have been. Oh wow, it's been a while. So 8. I think more like 7:30. Well. Okay, it's gonna be like 8:30 or 8. Wait, what was the first number? Okay, 8 to 8:30. And I don't think I took it right then. It would have been 5:40. 3 to 4 hours. We're off an hour ago, just about. Maybe it was more like 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. because I was downstairs. Yeah, that's fine. I can take 2,400 milligrams anyway, so, and it wouldn't be 2,400 milligrams as at once. And this is the medication that I was always told to take. It's the 650 milligram ones. That's what my cardiologist told me. In high school, my grandfather was on the same regiment. I'm actually supposed to be on that most of every day. And they ran tests and things to determine that they were able to do just that for me as a patient and stuff. And my cardiovascular history and health, and my like pulmonary history. But you know, that's not for everybody. But for me, that is one of the circumstances. I'm just a bit luckier because of that. Also, my liver is constantly checked anyway due to my epilepsy and medications for that. So, you know, nothing's ever happened. And it's inordinately unlikely since I have never drank alcohol before. And can't be on medication that could affect alcohol or... well, not affect alcohol, but provide the same effects as it, like in the brain, that could cause issues with other medication, like you would have drug interactions and stuff, just because of my epilepsy, outright. So it's like a thing that I don't have to think about, and isn't thought of. And those medications tend to be rarer or are like the only solution within their subspecialty or something for certain things, and it's just none of that would apply to me. So I'm you know, I have access to at least that, even if I don't really have access to all the time. Like I used to take like this version of Aleve, I think. The 12-hour one with nothing else in it. Almost every day, twice a day in high school, because I had to reduce swelling so that I would not snap 2 of my tendons on my knee due to injuries with sports and never having done physical therapy past my initial surgeries for cancer. I just hadn't been physically active enough, and you know, gauging the physical therapy following that it's a lot of strain for someone in my circumstances, you know, going into the chemotherapy and stuff, which was the focus. So this is still an NSAID, and it still has the ulcer risks for me, at least, because of my history of the serious ones, because of my treatment. So I rarely take it, but like that is just something with that one. I take just this one type of Motrin, which I think I'm out of right now, but it's like this type with the actually just has the price on one, but it says 200 milligrams and it's 50 caplets in it, and it's just blank generic but with nothing else in it type, and this was the type that I would have to stick to. And this, I'm supposed to be on this and the acetaminophen like I'm taking at the same time right now for the fever, to really reduce the fever, and I'm not, because I do not have this, and because in general I'm supposed to just stay off of it relatively. I've also had the fever for, it's seriously high fever now for a week and a half, 2 weeks, close to. And I had slurred speech the other day, and I wasn't even taking this or anything like this. This one I have slurred speech. Actually, I don't think I was on this one. That started when I was playing League. Doesn't have that as a warning. So, that's good. It seemed like my physician felt safer with me in my circumstances just doing the high strength 650 milligram, because that's a specific type of the acetaminophen, because of when it starts working, stops working, and the half-life of it in your body, and how that reacts with your liver and stuff. That's what the important part is. So that's what they were. It's not the same thing as Tylenol, but it says like compare it to Tylenol 8 hours. But it's this is just like the base original type, or maybe base first generic or something like that. It's probably been around for way longer than I've been alive, but that's why they have so much data on it, enough to be confident about telling a child or even someone just like later parts of high school about it in that regard. And they don't usually say things in that way, but they were super confident. They also had my grandfather's records and history to go off of, though, but and his heart failure that that ended up in his death, his pacemaker, and his history and study with that. So they had a lot to pull from for me, which I was fortunate on. But I did take just 2, and I didn't even write the time down. It was probably 11:45. Probably, I'm gonna say 11:40 to 11:45. Where's the document? Okay, well, I should remember to rearm and not fall asleep for a whole day this time. Not that it wouldn't have done something, but that I should just do that myself. Let's see what I am right now. I get the gel on the hair, on my forehead after, for my hair, it doesn't work very well. Expected, not expected. That's the same as before. No, actually, it's slightly more. Now it's 36.4. And that, from the behind the head test, like the instructions said, that's been usually an entire degree Celsius lower. One whole number, at least. It usually was one every time. But it's gone up. I'm gonna write that down, and then I'll just consider myself that I need to go to sleep and lay down. It says you have to add 0.2 to do just how it's made. So we're just going to assume this is low, and then this is the high. And it's best to err on the side of this the high number being the actual at each time. And this only did it once. I only believe that this was the accurate one because my forehead seems to be registering like so many degrees of a difference that it's not relevant. Actually, I think it would have been under 97 entirely, like, or wait, was it 97 or is that, wait, what did I write down? 97, yeah, 97. And usually that shows like 90 or like 34 degrees Celsius, and like now that the forehead is showing like 34, 35, and that's obviously incorrect. Since that's been the one from like the 100 times I've checked it that's been the most accurate overall. And this thing's been extremely accurate compared to and easy just to check. I do have a few others, but I've been trusting this a bit more because of its use case than the one that I'd have to touch physically, and then that would still run into the issue that I've been having sometimes with my hair and the gel and stuff that helps a lot anyway, or sweat and stuff, which is why I got this one. It's a bit more expensive, but it came in handy this time. I hadn't used it until I bought it, or until I use it now, but I got it last the end of last winter. showing up? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's 1203, 1203, 2025, 1026, Central Standard Time, October 2025. It's I'm at, my lease condo, 406 Parkview Boulevard, Vanderbilt, Louisiana. Still, in the normal spot I am in my bedroom. I armed the system and stuff like that again. I do believe I'm the only one here, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Especially after confirming my fever again. I took more Tylenol, or acetaminophen, and that'll, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.